Beyblade. You remember the metal spinning tops you used to battle with as a kid? Well, I do, and they're back, and they're better than ever. With the 4th generation being Beyblade X, the metal on metal action is back, baby. My introduction with Beyblade started as a kid when one of my friends, he brought his Metal Fight bays to an after-school program I went to, and I loved them. I didn't understand how to put Metal Fight together, but I would like tinkering with combos and have him put it together for me. I loved it so much to the point where I wanted to get my own bays. So I begged my grandma to take me to GameStop, and I bought the latest, coolest ones they had in the store, and oh, I got Beyblade Burst. Yeah, I was late to Metal Fight, but I really got into Burst. I even had a Beyblade channel that me and my cousin made.
What's up? And today we got another battle. We got Silly and Zootron versus Victory Veltriak.
But something I always wanted to do as a kid was win a Beyblade tournament. And when I saw an opportunity, I took it. There was one happening in Omaha, Nebraska, which is a short drive, a short 4-hour drive. But I ended up forcing my friends Ethan and Lauren to go with me. And this was our experience.
Chat, I'm speeding. Chat, I'm speeding.
Only 15. Oh my god, only 15 over.
You were going 80.
Oh god. Oh crap.
7 minutes away. We still have an hour to kill.
We're gonna get lunch. Nebraska.
Nope, didn't shout it. Didn't shout it. Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
We made it, guys.
We're an hour early. Oh my god. Are we walking in?
No.
We just got McDonald's. We are currently.
This is such bad camera angles.
We are currently.
Goodness.
Watch this.
There you go.
That's fine.
Oh, motherfucker, dude.
Okay. Do that again. Harder. I mean, it's hard as you can. You gotta put the
Oh yeah.
Eternal beef.
Oh my god, look at mine.
560 something. Got the golem, the goat. 160 something. We got silver wolf. 960 ball. That's right.
I want to go home. I'm not gonna throw it, but I want to go home. Do you have anything to say?
I suck at Beyblade, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dom's whooping my. That's all I gotta say. I think he's cheating. I think he wants to win against me, like always. He's cheating.
I can't know I got a vibrator on my.
Dom is currently editing Ethan's deck.
He's trying to make me lose.
Do you want to do it yourself?
No, I don't. This kid sucks at Beyblading. That stuff looks cool though. Show him that.
Oh, yeah, so this is where we're at. There's some, like, racetrack thingy going on over there. I think,
So my first opponent ended up being a gentleman named Kaiju Kanji. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing his name, but my first round did go pretty good. I ended up winning with 5-0. He had a good deck, it's just my deck kind of countered with everything he was using. But Ethan, on the other hand, Ethan mislaunched twice, giving his opponent a point. And not only that, his opponent was really good. His opponent ended up placing top 8 in this tournament, so yeah. But Ethan lost with a score of 5-0, opposite of what I did.
Hey, I got the nerves out.
Hey, you're good.
Yeah, I got the nerves out.
And Lauren's footage was lost, but she also ended up losing 5-0.
Ethan lost. Lauren lost. I won.
I got the nerves out.
Ethan missed launch twice. Launched early, then missed the stadium completely.
Change Ethan's.
Already? Holy in that one miss. It's not looking good.
Looks like we're gonna be going home early.
So in my second round, I ended up losing 5-3. It was against a combo that I was actually scared of, which would be an attack knight male. And yeah, I got mopped. But it was close, but just that big extreme finish finished me off. Lauren's first launch, on the other hand, she completely missed the stadium and her Beyblade bursted all over the floor. Lauren's match was somewhat close. Lauren ended up also losing 5-3. Ethan ended up mopping the floor with his opponent apparently. He won 5-0, similar to my first round. I will admit Ethan's combos weren't the greatest to start off with, but he still came up with a win. Kudos to him. So my third round was against the kid that Lauren beat. I ended up getting an extreme, and then I tried to launch soft on my second launch, but his Beyblade self-bursted. So I'm sorry.
That win does not feel good.
They beat me.
I tried to re-launch the second one and it burst. I feel so you ruined that kid's dreams. Dude,
That kid beat me, so.
Well, he sucks. Who said that?
So Ethan is against the opponent I faced in the first round, but he changed his deck completely. Ethan takes a nice pocket finish, but then loses to an extreme, and then loses to stamina with some big hits by his all-attack deck. And then the last one, Ethan just gets absolutely obliterated and loses 0-5.
That was unfortunate.
That's terrible. He didn't use that when he faced me. Dude, I'm gonna need some of those. That's alright. Hey, you guys have the exact same.
He knocked my ass out so easy.
Dude, he like.
I thought I launched it pretty good.
He launched it harder.
So Lauren ends up going against another kid yet again. It's a long battle. Lauren's actually doing good this time around. She's launching hard, and she actually ends up winning with the score of 5-2. But the kid did put up a good fight for Lauren, but Lauren finally got her first win. In my fourth round, I was up against a blader named Icarus. He had a Beyblade I was also terrified of, that being Arrow Pegasus. If you're a blader, you know why it's terrifying, because it's competitive and it's rare. It's not a Beyblade I own or plan on owning because of the price of it. Please subscribe so I can afford Pegasus. So Lauren is against the sweetest blader at the tournament, Glittercorn, and Glittercorn whoops Lauren's ass. Glittercorn ends up getting 2 extreme finishes, which, yeah.
Hey, the new meta. Good try, Lauren.
And then Ethan also won his 4th round with the score of 5-1. So that means we're on to round 5. And yeah, round 5 for me, we didn't get much footage because me and Ethan are at the same time, but Lauren also didn't record me or Ethan, so a voiceover is all we get yet again. My round 5 went great. I won 5-0, and funny enough, Ethan won 5-0, so we both sweeped in a similar amount of time. And Lauren ended up getting whooped yet again, so she lost 5-1, and that goes on to the rankings. So overall, Lauren ended up getting 24th place, Ethan at 10th, and me at 5th, so that does mean I qualify to the finals. So my first match, I was up against Nana Piranha. She was the one using the Night Mail team that I lost to earlier, but I did switch up my team a bit. I got rid of my Golem combo for Wizard Rod, 360 Free Ball. It wasn't good enough because that Night Mail still got that nice little knockout finish. But Silverwolf ended up coming in clutch against her Wizard Rod combo. Nice little knockout there. Can't really complain too much. Silverwolf was kind of my ace for that the tournament. And then I go with Wolf again, just in case to be safe, and a nice little stamina finish with Silverwolf. So now the score is 2-4. They go for Mail, and Silverwolf is just an absolute beast in the center. And it's just the Wolf cannot be stopped. And then finally, I switched to my attack type, Tyranno Beat, and Tyranno Beat finishes the match off with a nice little ring out, or pocket out, whatever. So I ended up winning 2-7. So I end up going up against Icarus again. He was the user with Pegasus from earlier. First round, I wanted to be safe, so I went with Silverwolf. He went with Pegasus, win with the stamina finish. So for the second battle, I went with Wizard Rod, and if you know competitive Beyblade, you know Wizard Rod is a competitive beast for stamina. So round 3, I decided to change up using my Tyranno attack combo, and I get a nice little pocket out, which gave me 2 points. And then I want the Silverwolf to be safe. Got a survivor finish, stamina finish, whatever you want to call them. And then in the final round, I go with Tyranno Beat, scoring another pocket out. So unfortunately, I won 7-0. And here we are, the finals. If I were to tell you that I was scared, that would be an understatement. I drove 4 hours. I tried my absolute hardest to get to these finals. If I'm going to be honest, I didn't think I'd even place top 8, but making it to top 2 was a crazy enough experience. But y'all don't want to hear me rant. Y'all want to see how I did. So for the first battle, I wanted to play it safe and go Silverwolf. He also played it safe. He went with his Wizard combo. So a kind of mirror matchup. The only difference is I'm not using Rod. But in the end, Silverwolf just ends up outspinning it just barely, which gets me that first point. And then for the second round, I went with my Rod combo, figuring it'd probably be the best to play it safe yet again. He went with his Rod counter, and my Rod ended up self-KOing, giving him the lead with 3-1. For the third battle, I ended up going safe yet again because I do have the advantage of losing, which means I got to pick a counter, and he went with his very aggressive attack, Tyranno, but Silverwolf is a tank and just eats those hits for breakfast, so I ended up getting another stamina, so 3-2. For battle 4, I just kept going with Silverwolf because Silverwolf is definitely my strongest on my team. He went with the Silverwolf counter, which caused it to get a knockout. So now I am down 5-2, and all he needs to do is knock me out to win. So he went with his Silverwolf counter, which I brought out my attack Tyranno because it's my best chance of knocking out, and I did actually end up getting a knockout, which now put the lead to 5-4. But because I did win that last round, it puts me at a disadvantage where I have to pick first. So I go with my attack Tyranno, and yeah, I lost to his shorter, stronger Tyranno. So I ended up becoming in second place, which it's not what I wanted, yes, but it's better than what I expected. I honestly didn't think I'd even place top 8, so when I did, that was a win itself. I had a blast. I definitely want to come back, but if you watch the launch back, it was so close, nearly knocking him into the extreme zone, which would have caused me to win, but in the end, I lost. So 1 hour post tournament on the drive home. Lauren's driving my car.
Ethan's asleep in the back.
Ethan's knocked out.
Ethan is knocked out.
Overall, I did a lot better than I was expecting. Second place was amazing. I'll take it. Shout out to Icarus. Bro was the GOAT. Shout out to the kids that whooped Lauren's ass.
You're so close to the camera right now.
So,
We're going to the Angry Goldfish to get dinner, and then we're going to Walmart
to get Beyblades.
and to get shoes for work.
To get Beyblades.
To get shoes for work.
Yeah, I'll definitely be back. So will Ethan. Maybe. Lauren doesn't think so. Sorry that it's so shaky as well.
4 hours is too far.
4 hours is not far enough. I'll go 8. And thank you for watching. I put a lot of time and a lot of effort into this video, probably about like 9 hours of editing total, so I'd appreciate it a lot if you'd like and subscribe possibly. I'm definitely doing the next tournament and I might record it, don't know yet, but if you want to see it, just let me know. And you all have a good rest of your day.